I'm always amazed when I hear men like what Dr. Phil said on Bill Maher, where he was talking about it's the law. The law is a very funny thing, and it applies differently to all of us. Obviously, at one point, it was against the law for black people to read. At one point, it was against the law for black people to congregate in numbers more than two. At one point, it was against the law for black people to laugh out loud. At one point in this country, it was against the law for people to marry who they wanted. Like you couldn't marry if I fell in love with somebody that was a different race. The law said that it couldn't happen. So it's interesting how you lean on the law, but the law has always been written to benefit you and also to help you. The law was an instrument of your biases. Whatever you thought or whatever you wanted, you used the law as a cudgel. Like when they wrote citizens arrest, that was so men could walk up to black people and do whatever they wanted. So the law has not always been even. And there's so many times in America where we look back at the laws we used to have and people are ashamed of them. They're like, I can't believe that used to happen here. But it's so easy because all you do is pretend like the law is sacrosanct, like it is impervious to introspection. Like the law makes it okay. There were people who have done things throughout history and they leaned on the law and that didn't protect them. Because even though things may or may not be the law, they're always wrong. And you always know it. You have an id, you have a soul, you have a spirit. You know what it is. You know it's wrong to ride along while people suffer, but you do it anyway. And you let yourself off the hook by saying it's the law. I would say this. The law has never done to a man like you what it's done to people that look like me. The law has always been an instrument that you got to use for your bias. And you got to lean back and say, yeah, it's okay. It's the law.